A few days ago, I asked a question in my Instagram, and most of you guys chose the video which is about how to wake up early and make it a habit. So, here it goes. Yes, it is easy to recognize. The people who we know as successful people are waking up insanely early. We have 5 a.m.s, we have 4 a.m.s, and we have even 3 a.m.s. Can you believe it? Waking up at 3:30 a.m. to get some work done. It is insane. For the most of my life, I also wanted to be an early riser. I also wanted to be that guy who wakes up at 4:30 and gets some work done. But no matter how hard I try and how much I learn, I failed again and again. I watched every single video on YouTube about how to wake up early, 5 a.m. morning routines, and all of those stuff. And I tried a couple of thousands of morning routines, but it doesn't matter. It didn't really matter how much I tried, I failed. For the last 6 to 7 months of my life, I managed to stick to a morning routine in which I have to wake up at 4:30 to 5 a.m. every single morning consistently, and I learned a lot. To be honest, I built my own 5-step formula about how to wake up early and make it a habit through trying and failing a lot. And I did this so that you guys don't have to fail again and again like I did, and learn this a lot quicker. So let's jump into the content and let me teach you how to wake up early at 5 a.m. at 4:30 without failing for a really long time. Step 1. You have to have a strong why behind waking up early. If you don't have a strong why behind waking up early, you are not going to succeed. You are setting yourself up for failure. What makes you wake up in the morning? Why are you going to hustle while other people are sleeping in their comfy beds? What's going to drive you crazy in the morning to actually get some work done? What's going to make you wake up when waking up and doing something productive seems like the hardest thing to do in the world? Do you want to have financial freedom in the future? Do you want to study without getting distracted so that you can get better grades for a better future for yourself? You have to find out that why and write it down. If you don't have a strong why, as I said before, you are setting yourself up for failure. My personal why is my YouTube channel. I want to inspire someone else the way Gary Vee and Tony Robbins inspired me. And even if I cannot fulfill my why completely, I just want myself to have given that effort. So this drives me in the morning. This weird sense of responsibility wakes me up at 5 a.m. every single morning. So find out your why and write it down. This why has to give you goosebumps in the morning. Step 2 is having a nighttime routine. The reason why we generally don't succeed in waking up early is because of the fact that we don't get enough sleep. It is pretty much impossible for you to expect from your body to wake up at 5 a.m. if you are still going to go to bed at midnight. So as I said before, the problem is not generally waking up at 5 a.m. The problem is getting that 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. And if you want to succeed in this habit, you have to have a night alarm. Nowadays, I generally wake up at 5 a.m. So my night alarm is set up to 8 p.m. After 8 p.m., I do not check my phone. I do not check anything with the blue light, so no screens. And I do things to wind down, like journaling, like reading, like praying, like reflecting on my performance of today. So because of the fact that I've been doing the same things before I go to bed every single night consistently, my body knows exactly when I'm gonna go to sleep. And this whole process makes it a lot easier for me to fall asleep. So if you are having problems about creating your nighttime routine or falling asleep faster, then comment down below and under this video. I'm gonna make a video about those topics as well, if you want. So have a nighttime routine, have a nighttime alarm. This is going to make sure that you are getting enough sleep, 7 to 8 hours, and quality sleep, so that you can function properly in the morning. Step 3 is having a plan for the morning. If you don't know exactly what you're going to do in the morning, it's going to be pretty much impossible for you to wake up. I remember exactly how I felt when I didn't know anything about what I'm going to do in that day. If you don't know exactly what you're going to do in the morning, then what you're doing is basically you are waking up early for the sake of waking up early. And this does not make any sense. Just sleep in 2 more hours. So you have to know exactly what you're going to do in the morning. And I think the best option is to have a morning routine that's going to last 30, 40, 50 minutes and then get started with your work. So what I do personally is I wake up at 5 a.m. and then I take my cold shower and then I read a personal development book for a little bit and I start with my work. This may be filming a video, this may be editing a video, this may be writing a script, or this may be even studying for an upcoming test, but I get the work done. I'm not gonna explain you in this video how to build a proper morning routine for yourself because I did this 2 videos earlier, I think 2 weeks earlier, so go check that video out. I'm gonna put that video linked in the description down below and also in the YouTube cards. That video is going to teach you how to build the optimal morning routine for your life, and with watching that video you're going to have a better understanding of this topic as well. Step 4 is making this habit of waking up early and non-negotiable. I actually learned this concept from a great YouTuber, Richard Yu, who I truly look up to. Go check out his channel, he's doing amazing stuff, and non-negotiables are basically the things that you are identifying yourself with. The things that you're not going to negotiate. So what I'm trying to say is, don't just try to change the time that you are waking up. Make this change a huge part of yourself. Be the guy who makes sacrifices to be successful. Don't just try to be successful. When you are making a change like this one, then make it a non-negotiable. Don't negotiate. Identify yourself with this. Be the person who wakes up insanely early for a better future for himself or herself. Step 5 is accountability. Don't be alone. Get accountability. Accountability is a game changer in this habit. When you are making this change alone by yourself, then you are actually relying on your willpower. And as you know, relying on willpower is not a smart choice. As we talked about in my previous videos, self-discipline is absolutely greater than motivation, but actually accountability is greater than self-discipline. As I mentioned before, I failed a ton of times before I made this habit stick. And the times that I failed, I didn't have an accountability. I didn't have an accountability partner who would tell me, dude, you got to wake up early, dude, you got to do this. Dude, you are the person who wakes up early. So find other people who also wants to make this change in their lives. A special person might be in your class, this person might be in your school, in your hometown, or this might be also a person that you met online. The way that I met my accountability partner is I commented on Richard Yu's video, I'm looking for an accountability partner, and I tagged myself, I tagged my Instagram, and then a few people reached me out, and this is the way I got contacted with my accountability partner. This may be your way as well. You can always comment down below, I'm looking for an accountability partner, and I think it's gonna happen. So connect with other people, and pretty much this is the way to go, because if you're not going to have an accountability in this topic, then it's going to be a lot harder for you to actually make this habit stick. And that's pretty much it. This is my 4-step formula about waking up early. Have a strong why, build your nighttime routine, know exactly what you're going to do in the morning, make this habit a non-negotiable, and get accountability, get accountability, get accountability. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because 50% of the people who are watching my videos are not subscribed. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers, so please subscribe to this channel if you got any value out of this video. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'm also going to be creating a lot more content on Instagram as well, so go follow me on Instagram. My handle is going to be somewhere in the screen. And again, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to see you in the next one.